Testing, 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 testing. You know, just testing out this thing, testing out this live streaming. Oh, you're hearing? Alright. Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash, we say double and say apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. Our teachers are apostles in truth, and we say salutations, so the and also the pushing on truth and say day and day out. You know, constantly in season or season, we say shalom. You know, once again, going into a little video here. You know, basically, I wanted to touch the live stream to make sure the app is working, you know, and hopefully it's working to the best, you know, to the best that I could get it to. I have a little I hope you hear the video will come out clear. I hope you hear it. We have, you know, limited technicalities, right? Nonetheless, I was watching a video a little while back, right? About where I saw a brother did a video upon where I believe one of his family member told him they hate the fact that he in the truth, or they hate that he was never in the truth, right? And I wanted to do a video on it one time, but certain issues came up where, hey, I couldn't do the video. Nonetheless, I know other videos came out through the spirit and so forth. But today I would like to touch upon that, go into a little precepts upon that, because again, it was basically the brother stating that someone from his family told him that they hate the fact that he was in the truth. You understand? They hate the fact that he was in the truth or know the truth, right? So hey, at the end of the day, one of the things we have to learn in this truth is that we have to make ourselves what a living sacrifice. We have to make ourselves a living sacrifice for the Lord, right? Again, if I seen I seen the live stream saying the transmission is unstable due to weak network connection. As I say, I hope it's coming out as clean nonetheless, right? You know, yeah, right. Well, I'm gonna know if it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna know once it coming out good, right? So, not as I say, when this shoot, if one thing we have to know is that we have to make ourselves what a living sacrifice for the Lord, and that is what the scriptures say that we have to do. You understand? So this is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. It's a wholly acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. So that's one of the things we have to do. We have to know that we made ourselves what a living sacrifice. That's the thing that we would sacrifice ourselves from. Right? So that is what we have to do with scripture. See, that is our wholly acceptable that is our 11th sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto God, which is our reasonable service. So that is our reasonable service. That right to can right to hear right. It's a so when you look at the word sacrifice, it's to give up something for the sake of other considerations. So we had to give up certain things for what? For the Lord. And that one of those sacrifices will be included the fact that it will be what family. You understand? Hey, at the end of the day, we make ourselves what a living sacrifice for everything, so that we could be worthy unto the Lord. You understand? Our family is like a autoputted fear. That is like a side how to put it, a side quest. You understand? That is beside. The Lord is first and foremost. Understand? That is something we have to, as I said, that's something we have to learn to work together. You understand? For who? For Yahweh Shemi, that what? That they hate the fact that he was in the truth. They hate the fact that he knew the truth. You understand? And that is such a heavy thing. Such a heavy thing. So it's really the sacrifices that we have to make. That hey, your wife, your kids, your mother, your father, they would hate you because you're in this thing. And they are going to hate you down to the end for this thing. You know, because one of the things, again, your family is basically like they have the same mindset of what are 2/3. They on a 2/3 mentality. Yeah, deep down you might have that emotions to them, but at the end of the day, your family be or our family be a wicked ourselves. You know, so that's the things we better expect from them, especially in the times that be coming up too. Majority or most of the family know the things that by now they know the things that you do in your teachings and so forth. So when situations arise, you have to look out for your own family selling you out. You have to look out for your own wife selling you out. You have to look out for your own kids might be selling you out. Your mother, your father, they would do what? They would sell you out. You know, there's a particular video I remember watching last year, right? I remember watching a white some months back where a girl, she family took the job, right? And she was the only person that didn't took she was the only person that didn't take the job. And what went on, the family called the police for her, right? So when the police come, they was taking she away, they roughing she up and so forth. And the mother and the mother and the aunt, I believe, or the mother and the sister, they ain't even took her away. you know so it's the same thing with what's going to happen with us. We feel going to happen, our family is going to do what? They're going to sell us out. They're going to offer you up as well. you know right? So this is the book of Luke, right? Chapter 21. I'll go to verse 16. It says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. So the scripture is telling you that you will be what? Betrayed by what? Both by parents, by mother, your father, them who you might take might not. They are the one that going and put you up. They be the ones that going and offer you up to the devil. So that is say, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents. So the scripture is telling you that this is your family. They're going to betray you. Right? And as I say, I remember watching that video. That video with the family call the police on the mother and the mother and the sister call the police on a family member because they didn't take the job. And you could see it in the video. Though when you watch the video, that is not what was said, but you could literally see it in the video by the actions and by the context of the video. You could see that it was the family that called the police. We could have nowhere else the police know that this person didn't take it, or this person didn't have it. It had was to be reported. So when I remember watching that, and then when I saw the brother video when he put up that his family member told him is that they wished he wasn't any truth, or he wish they wish he didn't know the truth. So you see, wait is the time that we're coming into. That them that be close there, they're going on what? They're going to betray. And again, the Lord Yahweh told us who our family is. Who our family is. It ever saying in the world that birds of a feather flock together. You understand? So if you're wicked, you're going to move with who? Wicked people. You understand? And that is just the way it is. It's with us. So your family will be considered them that be doing what? Doing the work, doing the will of the Lord. You understand? That is who understand? because they would be on the same movement with you. They would be on the same mindset, the same agenda as you. But I bring out John 16 verse 2 to 3, right? It say, and they shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he do it God's service, that they're doing something good. They go in and think that what they're doing is something righteous, not knowing what they're doing is going to condemn themselves. You understand? That is what they're going and do. Because right now, in the time that we're in, you not doing the things, right? You're not doing the things and not accepting or not teaching the same things as these people in the world. You are considered an enemy and threat unto them. You're not taking the same things that they're doing. You consider that enemy, hardcore enemy, towards what is going on right now. So you don't know your family being in that same mindset. They going and offer you up. They going and think, and they going and think that is a good thing that they did, right? Here. Right? I'm going to jump to Matthew chapter 12. Matthew chapter 12. Right? Matthew chapter 12 verse 50. It say let me go up a little bit. It say I will start from verse 46. Matthew chapter 12 verse 46. It says, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brethren? Say, how I was asking a question. He say, who is my mother and who is my brethren? Right? Let's say, and he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. So the Lord, he stretched forth his hand and showing them who it is I consider family. These people who I consider family, though they mightn't be blood, blood family, but the people that be on the same thing that I doing is who I consider family. The people that doing the righteousness that is who I consider family. You understand? I say, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So Yahweh said it's plain out. These is the people that who you should consider family. Them that do the will, for whosoever do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So you drop it plain out for you. You should watch as a brethren, who you should watch as a family member. Them that do the will of the Lord. Again, because why? They would be doing the same thing as you. So jump back into the Luke chapter 21. Right? Luke chapter 21 verse 16. It says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. So yeah, so your mother, your family, your blood family, right? Your mother, your father, they would hand you up, they would cause it to be put to death. So that is what the scripture is telling here, that they're going to be betrayed by these people, especially the fact that they know that the things that they teach, they do things that they teach, that they be teaching the things that they follow and they believe in. They're going on wholeheartedly hand it up and cause it to be put to death. So they're basically going and do a betrayal. And yet they expect this from the people that be close there. Your family, your wife, your mother, your father, whoever it is, brother, sister. You understand? They're going to offer you up. The scripture says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall be caused to be put to death. So some of us going and face that, some of us going and face that betrayal. You know? That is why you have to watch everything around you. Even some people that may come up seeming like they want to be a brother. Is. You know? That is just what it is. Everything written here must happen and must take place. Right? It must take place. So if the Lord tell you you're going to be betrayed by parents, by brethren, by friends, by kinsfolks, you got to watch out for that. If the Lord tell you here that some of you should, and some of you shall live cause to be put to death, yes, some of us going to face that. Some of us going and face that betrayal. Because somebody, as again, you can see some of the statements that the family and them saying right now. So imagine the time of adversity, they go in and give you up as easy as it could be. You know, they're going to be like, yeah, this is this one here. That is the one day. That is the one day who was talking against all it. That is the one day who talking about the chip. You know, that is what they're going to do. Right? It say, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Again, how so important the name come in again. But that part says, and ye shall be hated of all men. And we're seeing that. Right? So you're seeing that again. Your family, it's, hey, watch out for them. They is the ones that going and pay up. You know? They is the ones going and pay up. Right? I'm gonna jump to our scripture here. I'm gonna go to Luke. This is the book of Luke, chapter 14. I'll go to verse 26. It says, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. So it's showing you how you're supposed to be, how your mindset's supposed to be. That is why I open with making yourself a living sacrifice. To be a disciple unto the Lord, and that itself, it's been one of that has been your family. You understand? One of that has been your family. So you're seeing what it is. So again, we just in that time, you gotta be on the lookout for your family being being them that going and hand you up, being them that going and give you up. You understand? And you again, you just with the brother video, and you see countless other videos where they talk about the family hating them for this word. So you don't know what it is going to happen in the time of adversity, and it should go and pop off, right? So look out for that. Look out for that betrayal. You understand? Again, the Lord tell you who you should keep close to, who your family is. You understand? The Lord tell you how be a friend, test fruits and so on. You know, all these things. But for your family, we will not be betrayed by them. Okay, so that we praises too. Bashami or Shai Bashami Kodash. See the apostles and those agreements in the world, or teachers or apostles the truth. And we see salutations, so we are considered pushing truth. You know, concerning season on the season, we say Shalom.